Okay, so the Australian Productivity Commission has just released a report, and in this report, they float the idea of exempting AI from rules or whatever about being able to train their systems on creativity and intellectual property output. I'm just doing a video really quickly in the car to get my ideas out. I've got some notes, I'm a bit red and sweaty. Thank you to Cheek Media for bringing this to my attention. Peter Garrett from Midnight Oil has called this digital colonialism, and I think that's a really, really good and adequate way to put it. You're essentially taking the labor, a free labor from someone else, extracting it, and then using that to build something somewhere else and then generating money there. That's what's happening, right? If you don't know, I am a psychologist and I work in organizational psychology. And in organizational behavior, there is a well-known phenomenon called the 80-20 rule. What is this rule? Well, the rule is 20% of people are responsible for 80% of the output, right? So if we actually cared about productivity, we should be focusing on those 80% of people. So I have a note here. If we actually paid people by their productivity, the system would collapse. So it's not really about that. People are sitting their bums on seats, metaphorically or literally, getting paid a certain amount so that the economy can work the way it does. If we actually paid people for their productivity, less people would have more money, and that would exacerbate the problem we have right now in Australia with the wealth inequality, right? Extracting creativity to make money or productivity metrics, make a number look good somewhere, doesn't solve the problem. It only masks it, right? Why not focus on fixing the 80%? We are extracting free labor for money rather than addressing the actual problem with paid labor, right? Finding better ways to employ people that empowers them to be motivated and productive is a more sustainable way. Extracting creativity is a quick fix. We understand human motivation. We can harness it. We can teach people. We can change the way that the system operates to enhance the human in the loop, working with AI and other systems like they do in some sectors, to get the best out of the system, including the human. This is a very well-known in like high performance. So in sports, in aviation, high performance, human factor is well known. Apply this to society. If productivity is such an issue, focus on the 80% of people that are really not that motivated or liking their jobs. Figure out how to make them more productive and like their jobs, and they'll have a better life, and maybe they'll even be more creative because of it.